Did you know that the World Cup, the most prestigious football tournament, was not always in existence? That's right. The first World Cup took place less than 100 years ago, in the year 1930. The journey to its inception was just as thrilling as the matches we enjoy today. Before the World Cup, international football was primarily featured in the Olympic Games. However, the need for a separate tournament soon became apparent. This led to the birth of the World Cup under the guidance of FIFA, the Fédération Internationale de Football Association. FIFA, founded in 1904, had been looking for an opportunity to organise a tournament outside the Olympics. The idea was to bring football to a broader audience, free from the restrictions of the Olympic movement. It was Jules Rimet, the then FIFA president, who took the lead in making this dream a reality. The decision to establish a world football tournament was taken in 1928. 2 years later, in 1930, the first World Cup took place. The host country for this inaugural tournament was Uruguay, chosen not only for its strong footballing tradition, but also because it was celebrating its centenary of independence that year. The tournament was a grand affair, with 13 teams from around the globe participating. The matches were held at the Estadio Centenario, a stadium specially built for the occasion. The final saw Uruguay and Argentina battling it out for the title, in a match that has gone down in history for its intensity and passion. After a hard-fought game, it was Uruguay who emerged victorious, becoming the first nation to lift the coveted trophy. This victory was a source of immense pride for the small South American nation and set the stage for the World Cup's growth into the colossal event we know today. And that was how the greatest football tournament we know today was born. The World Cup, like many things, was greatly affected by the Second World War. The global conflict put a dramatic pause on the tournament, creating a 12-year hiatus that left football fans around the world waiting in anticipation. As the war raged, stadiums were left empty, the cheers of the crowd replaced by the echoes of conflict. Yet the spirit of the beautiful game remained undeterred, a beacon of hope in a world gripped by unrest. As the dust of the war settled, a new dawn arrived for football. In 1950, after 12 long years, the World Cup resumed with a renewed sense of purpose and passion. The tournament was hosted by Brazil, a nation where football was not just a sport, but a way of life. Fans from all corners of the globe gathered, eager to witness the revival of the world's most beloved sporting event. And what a revival it was! The 1950 World Cup was a tournament filled with drama, passion, and unforgettable moments. But perhaps the most iconic of them all was the Maracanazo incident. The final match, Brazil versus Uruguay, was set to be a victorious celebration for the host nation. But in a twist of fate, it was Uruguay who emerged as the champions, silencing the crowd of 200,000 at the Maracana Stadium. The shock was palpable, the disappointment immense, but the incident served to remind us all of the unpredictability and sheer thrill of football. The post-war era was a time of change, of resilience and rebirth. And in the midst of this, the World Cup stood as a symbol of unity and shared passion. The tournament brought nations together, fostering a sense of camaraderie and shared joy that transcended borders. It was a testament to the power of sport and the resilience of the human spirit. In spite of the war, or perhaps because of it, the World Cup emerged stronger and more exciting than ever. The World Cup, once a small tournament, has grown into a truly global event. When it first kicked off in 1930, only 13 teams participated, a far cry from the 32 teams we see vying for the Golden Trophy today. This expansion didn't happen overnight. In fact, it was a slow and steady process, marked by significant milestones that widened the playing field, quite literally. The first major leap came in 1954, when the tournament expanded to include 16 teams. But the World Cup wasn't just growing in terms of numbers, it was also becoming more diverse. The 1934 tournament in Italy saw the first African team, Egypt, make its debut. Despite a valiant effort, they were eliminated in the first round, but their participation paved the way for more African teams in the future. The 1950 tournament in Brazil marked another significant milestone, the inclusion of the first Asian team, India. However, due to a disagreement over playing barefoot, India withdrew from the tournament. But their initial inclusion was a sign of times to come. The biggest expansion, however, came in 1998, when the tournament grew from 24 to 32 teams, allowing more countries than ever to participate. This change brought a fresh wave of talent and enthusiasm to the tournament, making it truly a global event. Over the years, the World Cup has become more than just a football tournament. It's a celebration of diversity, a display of unity, and a testament to the universal appeal of the beautiful game. From 13 teams in Uruguay in 1930 to 32 teams today, the World Cup has grown in leaps and bounds. The World Cup has truly become a reflection of the global love for football. The World Cup has left an indelible mark on the world of football. It's more than just a tournament. It's a global phenomenon that transcends borders, languages, and cultures. Over the decades, the World Cup has become a celebration of unity, diversity, and the beautiful game of football. Think about the legacy it has built. The World Cup has given us memories etched in the annals of football history, moments of triumph, heartbreak, and raw emotion that have touched millions. It's these moments that have turned players into legends and matches into tales of epic proportions. But it's not just about the past. The World Cup has also helped shape the future. It's been instrumental in making football a universal language, a common thread that weaves together people from all walks of life. No matter where you are, the magic of the World Cup can be felt. And as we look forward, the anticipation for future tournaments is palpable. Every 4 years, the world holds its breath as nations vie for the coveted trophy. New heroes will emerge, new stories will unfold, and the legacy of the World Cup will continue to grow. Indeed, the World Cup is more than a competition. It's a testament to the power of football to bring us together, to inspire us, and to make us dream. The World Cup continues to unite us in our shared love for football. The World Cup is more than just a tournament. It's a celebration of football and unity. We appreciate you taking this journey through the history of the beautiful game with us. Pass on the love and share this video with those who share your passion for football. Engage with us, hit that like button, and subscribe to Football History. We have more captivating stories to share with you. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your football-loving friends and family. Until the next video, keep the football spirit alive.